Hello everyone, I Saurav welcome you back to my channel Saurav Shares. In our last video, we covered about the candlestick patterns, about the trends and different analysis that we could do with the candlesticks. In today's video, we will be learning further about the technical analysis of the stock and going ahead with support and resistance. So let's begin. सपोर्ट एंड रेजिस्टेंस समझने के लिए लेट्स टेक अ स्मॉल एग्जांपल. मेरे फेवरेट क्रिकेटर सचिन तेंदुलकर एके मास्टर ब्लास्टर के बारे में ही जान लेते हैं. आप में से कितनों को पता है दैट व्हेनेवर सचिन यूज्ड टू बैट देयर वर टाइम्स व्हेन ही वाज इन द रेंज ऑफ 90 to 100 एंड वो बिना सेंचुरी बनाए ही आउट हो जाते थे. एनालिस्ट्स ने इस पर्टिकुलर चीज को नर्वस 90 का एक नाम दे दिया. So what was happening is whenever Sachin used to reach the range of 90 to 100, he used to get out. So can we say that this particular level was a resistance, was a hindrance and was a barrier to Sachin whenever he used to score runs? Correct. अब आते हैं अगले सिनेरियो में. There is a 6 years old kid who is challenging himself in his mind कि I'll jump up to XYZ height today. तो इस डर से कि कहीं गिरने पे ज़्यादा चोट ना लगे, व्हाट इज फादर डिड इज नीचे एक बड़ा सा मैट्रेस बिछा दिया उन्होंने और बोले कूद तेरे. एवरी टाइम ही जम्प्स ही फॉल्स ऑन द मैट्रेस. नो मैटर हाउ हाई ही जम्प्स, नो मैटर हाउ हार्ड ही फॉल्स, द थिंग इज ही इज स्टिल फॉलिंग ऑन द मैट्रेस. सो मैट्रेस we can say is the support level for this. The chances for this kid falling on the mattress compared to the chances of this kid falling on the ground when he's falling down is obviously higher.
Wow, is it so easy?
Relax, Chintaram. It is not so easy as it sounds, buddy. It is very hard to master these levels practically when we are using these type of indicators in the chart. From technical point of view, we can define support as a level where a downtrend is expected to halt due to the higher demand, and resistance as a level where the uptrend is expected to halt due to increase in the supply. टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस बेटर, एज आई ऑलवेज से कि रटने की बिल्कुल जरूरत नहीं है, फंडे क्लियर होने चाहिए हमारे. एज द प्राइस ऑफ द सब्जेक्ट और द एसेट इज इंक्रीजिंग, ऑब्वियसली इट्स डिमांड विल डिक्रीज. जैसे ही डिमांड डिक्रीज होती है तो व्हाट विल हैपन इज अ रेजिस्टेंस विल बी क्रिएटेड, द सेलर्स विल स्टार्ट डोमिनेटिंग, द रेजिस्टेंस विल बी क्रिएटेड देयर. इसके ऊपर प्राइस को ले जाना वुड बी वेरी डिफिकल्ट. Similarly, as the price of any commodity of any entity decreases, what happens is the demand of the people to buy it will increase. As the demand to buy increases, this sentiment creates a support level for this entity. जिसके नीचे for the price to fall below this level is tough, is difficult.
Wow, can you explain these things in a graph?
Sure. Now that we are clear about the basics of support and resistance, let's proceed to the application part. We should keep three things in mind before drawing the support and resistance lines. The very first thing, zoom out the graph. Have a bigger picture of what is going on in the market in the past. Second thing, notice the action zones where some reversal is happening, market is hesitating to move up, market is hesitating to move down, such kind of areas, okay? Third and the most important thing is try to draw the levels in such a way that they get tested several number of times. That means the line should be touching as many candlesticks as possible. Okay, so I am using tradingview.com website here. I'll be sharing the link with you in the description box. So this is a comparison chart between US dollar and Indian rupees. So first of all, I zoomed out the whole graph like 5 to 10 times so that I could have a wider version of this graph. Now I am searching for some key area or zones like जैसे कि कुछ highs हो गए, some lows या फिर the places where I can find some good reversals. So I am marking the horizontal line as per those patterns. Like the first things that I can see with my naked eye without concentrating a lot, because अगर आप बहुत ज़्यादा कोशिश कर रहे हैं कुछ ढूंढने की तो that means that chances are less कि that is a key level. It should be right in front of your eyes. You don't have to stress upon it a lot. पहले हम ये सारे लेवल मार्क कर लेंगे, जैसे कि यहाँ पे भी मुझे एक और लेवल ये दिख रहा है. सो आई विल बी मार्किंग इट हियर एज वेल, एंड ये वाला भी हो गया. सो आई गेस दिस इज ऑल डन. जस्ट वन मोर ऑन दिस अपर साइड. Okay, so we are pretty much done with all the levels that we can see with our naked eyes without concentrating a lot. Now what we need to do is we have to try to make this line touch most of the candles, like as many number of candles as it can. So I'll be adjusting this one a bit upwards. Then it's touching here 1 2 3 4 5 times. I'll be adjusting it a bit so that it can touch 4 zones. This is to be adjusted a bit as well. यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं कि this is touching 1 2 3 4 times, and this has to be taken up a bit so that it touches. इसको मैं और भी ऊपर ले सकता हूँ, but the thing is एक लो से अच्छा अगर मैं 3 हाइज को टच करवा पाऊँ कैंडल में. So I'll be keeping it a bit lower so that it touches the 3 highs or 2 highs of this particular pattern. I'll be taking it up a bit lower, and this one has to go a bit up because there are a lot of lows point there. So and it is touching all of them. Now a common mistake that people often do here is वो ग्राफ में लेवल्स डालते हैं या लेवल्स में ग्राफ डालते हैं, वो समझ नहीं आता. Like this was the way I used to draw support and resistance lines when I started learning. प्लीज अवॉइड दिस. जब आप खुद इतने अनटाइडी ग्राफ को देखेंगे, ट्रेड या इन्वेस्ट करना तो बहुत दूर की बात है, आप 2 बार अपने आप को पहले कोच रहे होंगे. ट्राई टू कीप द ग्राफ, ट्राई टू कीप द लेवल्स एज सिंपल एज पॉसिबल, ट्राइंग योर बेस्ट दैट दे आर टेस्टेड सेवरल नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स इन द ग्राफ इटसेल्फ. नाउ दैट वी हैव अंडरस्टूड हाउ टू ड्रॉ द सपोर्ट रेजिस्टेंस लेवल्स, इसके बेनिफिट्स क्या हैं? सपोर्ट is a price point below the current market price. So if this is the market price, current market price, this is the support level. So this indicates a buying opportunity for me, right? Resistance is a price point above the current market price that indicates the opportunity to sell. Let's say a share's current market price is 354 rupees. Its resistance, let's say, is at 373 rupees. So can I buy this share? Yeah, definitely I can buy this share. Why? Because the current market price is 354 and expected level it should rise up to is 373, where I can book my profits and sell it. Now comes the point, what is the guarantee for this? इसकी guarantee क्या है कि ये 373 को टच करेगा ही करेगा? इसकी क्या guarantee है? To be very honest, your guess is as good as mine. But going by the past trend, there is definitely a higher chance that 373 level will act as a resistance for this. And remember, technical analysis is always done on a principle that history repeats itself. हो सकता है कि शेयर का प्राइस 373 को भी क्रॉस करके 400 प्लस चले जाए टू सेट सम न्यू हाइज एंड सम न्यू लोज. तो इसका कोई फुल प्रूफ गारंटी वैसे नहीं है कि ये 373 के बाद ही नीचे आना स्टार्ट होगा. नो, बट यस, दिस डेफिनेटली गिव्स अस अ अपर हैंड एंड सिक्योरिटी rather than just randomly placing any trades. So that was all for today. I hope आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आया होगा and useful as well. Please put up your doubts and suggestions in the comment box below, and do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Do follow me on Instagram as well. My Instagram ID is SauravShares2021. Happy learning and happy growing. Thank you.